Yeah, I think it's crazy because the collaborations with artists actually like shift my mindset to being more open to different types of music. Because I'm not gonna hold you, I was just stuck on conscious rap. Like
Mm.
if he played anything outside of that, I didn't feel like it related to me or it was trash. I didn't even give it a chance until actually I started, collabing with other people. Because I used to be like, oh, that rap is easy, let me do it. But
Yeah.
then when I started seeing how they do it and stuff like that, to be honest, it took me back into like they was having fun. You feel me? And that was the whole main root of me. Even when I wanted to start making music, like I had fun doing it. So like, you know, collabing with other artists actually brings me joy and makes me happy to, be able to just venture outside. You feel me? Instead of just judging them and be like, I don't understand.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I can see that. So like, even when it comes to like, say, an old head who's doing music, he's just has the way he's been doing music forever. It'll help him to kind of appreciate what's coming out nowadays if he kind of works with the younger artists, the modern artists. Kind of. Also, it helps the younger artists to get some of those tried and true ways of doing things. Like they can get some of that in their tool belt, in their grab bag.
So like it was crazy because a lot of my collaborations came from producing. So
Mm.
like,
So you make beats.
I make beats. That's actually how I got my foot in the door and ended up making a lot of my connections that I got today. Like how I work with Drama Boy, I work with Trap Beckham, I produce for Action Pack AP, I produce for Zan Man, you feel me? Like I didn't work with Benny the Butcher. Like it's just different things, just building your accolades because of course I can rap, right? But then when I started getting into like listening to beats, or really it was really Memphis type beats, I was like, oh man, I could do that. Like what? Why would I pay and do that? And then once I ended up learning how to make beats, I remember my OG always told me this. He was like, you should start approaching people on making beats instead of rapping. And I was like, what? Hell nah, you tripping. You feel me? Like, wait, what are you talking about? I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
And after that, he was like, nah, he was like, think about it, man. Put yourself in their shoes. Everybody ain't trying to work with everybody that rap, but everybody need a beat to rap on.
Real talk.
You feel me? I was like, damn, I ain't never thought about that. So it's crazy because my first beat production, which ended up being my one of my biggest, was like my worst beats that I ever made, in my opinion. But you feel me? Like it helped me get into that door and start collaborating. You feel me? Because it was with Action Pack AP. I ended up producing Bars 3. And then right after that, that's when CMG, some of the people from there, like the producers and stuff, start following me, start inviting me to their camps and stuff like that. And we just talked about collabing and everything. And then, once they get familiar with your faces when you travel, it's easier to connect with them and see their doors because they respect what you're doing in your grind. And then after that, like when you approach other artists, the first thing they think like, okay, you make beats, who you produce for? Now I got it. Boom, Action Pack. You feel me? He was CMG at the time, but he would put Wolfpack Entertainment now. But like, it's like, boom, I got that. Like I remember Trap Beckham. That's my homie, the one at one time for the birthday chick. We got actually like 2-3 joints collabed, and I produced for him. But it was funny because when I had tried to work with him at first, he was like, "Yeah, man, it's 5,000 for the feature." And I'm like, I ain't got 5 bands. You feel me? And it was crazy because we was actually cool, like, but I didn't know him. I didn't have that relationship with him like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then once I ended up producing for Action Pack, and then ended up meeting him like 3-4 years later at like 4 or 5 years later, I met him in Atlanta. I moved down there. I hit him up. I'm like, hey, yo, I'm down here. But I had visited before I moved. I was like, yo, let's link up. I'm trying to get a song. He was like, oh, man, you feel me? He was like, it's 1,500 now.